Hello, hello, hello. So I've been doing these video logs, I don't know, the past couple weeks, and I'm sure some of my friends are gonna cut me some shit for doing this, but I'm bored, so I'm gonna start posting these things on YouTube, seeing if I can get some responses, maybe get some discussion going. I'd kind of like to maybe do some podcasts or something. It's funny. I as most people know, I'm an alcoholic, and I was in drug court in 2012, so 2013, I guess. So 7 years. I haven't been dead stone sober. I've been going through sobriety for a very long time. And I was talking to my counselor because I actually still see a counselor. It's not required. I'm off probation for the first time in my life. So yeah, I finally did everything right like I was supposed to. I got a license back, restricted with a breathalyzer in there. And so I was talking to my counselor today, telling her, just joking around, that I thought I might want to do a podcast and maybe feature some of my friends that are in bands like Stu, Scott, Joe Esser. I've got a lot of friends that used to be in bands. I don't know. The Joe Rogan Experience is kind of what I've been watching and what makes me want to do this. Because, basically he does interviews with some pretty interesting people. But a lot of times it's him and a couple of his buddies, and they're just sitting there smoking weed and drinking and talking. Now, I don't smoke weed and I don't drink, but my buddies could smoke weed and drink if they want to, and just talk about the world, talk about the day, COVID, Governor Whitmore, President Trump, whatever, man, new music you're hearing. So I do these walks every single night. This is my dog, Luna. Luna, say hi. That's her saying hi. We have, where I live, I maintain the neighborhood, so I actually maintain these trail systems back here. There's a swamp over there. I maintain this trail system so that we can have a place to walk our dog. You can see a lot of deer back here and wildlife. I've been mushroom hunting back here, not finding any frickin' shrooms, which pisses me off. There's 73 acres, I think, to this mobile home park that I live in. Not a single morale. So I don't know how to do this. I don't even know how to post something to YouTube. So every night when I go for my walk, I'm just going to talk about whatever the day was, what's ever on my mind, and try to strike up conversation. I'd like to hear from everybody else what's going on in their lives and what's going on in their minds. And like I said, I intend to try to put together a podcast, and it might work, it might not. This might work, it might not. But I got nothing else to do. I mean, I work all the time, and I've got kids that I take care of and a wife, and but my sobriety keeps me, I don't want to say it keeps me away from friends. A lot of the hobbies I used to have, I don't do anymore. I've got a motorcycle, but I still have a restricted license with a breathalyzer, so I can't really ride that legally. I work a lot because I enjoy working, and the rest of the time I'm with my kids and wife. Some of my kids, I should say. Some of my kids don't live with us, and I don't get to see them much because I wasn't the greatest dad for a very, very long time. So you'll probably hear me talk about that too. But sobriety keeps me busy. Maintaining this park is really a good thing for me. I've got some plans that I'm hoping to, in a couple years, start my own roofing company. I've been doing that most of my life. Woo! And there is Bambi. And there is Luna going after Bambi. Oh, shit. Please, Luna, don't go in the swamp. Oh, Luna gave up. I don't know if you could see that whitetail, but we got pretty close to her before she up and took off. Like I said, you see wildlife back here. Anyhow, so today is Wednesday the 20th, and I'm just finishing up working. It's 7:30, 8 o'clock, somewhere in there. So what I do around this trailer park is I maintain roads, cut the grass. All of our trailers are actually sold on land contracts, so we don't have any rentals. You buy your trailer, you rent the lot. In that lot, your lot rented includes sewer, water, trash. You have to maintain your own trailer, your own yards. But, you know, there's a well system here. Luna, this way. We have our own well system, our own septic tanks. So I maintain everything. I got one guy that works with me. The owner lives in Indiana, so I run that end of it. And so when somebody moves out, usually we end up buying the trailer back from whoever it is. And then I go in and I remodel them. We pretty much gut them at this point. And I'll share some of my photos and maybe some of the videos of that. So today, got some new cabinets in this house. Everything's painted. I'm ready to put down floors and trim and be out of here. Some new doors. And I painting the cabinets, and the cabinets will not hold white. I get a coat of paint on, a nice white coat of paint, and it covers perfectly. When it dries, it's showing staining in the wood. So decided to change from white to the walls are light gray. The floor is going to be gray wood grain, gray and brown wood grain, luxury vinyl tile, and the cabinets were going to be white with I haven't chosen a countertop yet, but now we've switched to a dark gray cabinet color, and I think it's going to look really cool the way it is. So just struggled through that today. I had counseling today, video counseling, because of this COVID. You know, you can't, I'm not going into family health center where I do my counseling and stuff. I don't want to go in there and be around sick people. So everything's done by video chat now. That's about it. Nothing exciting today. You know, just worked, and then went home for lunch and did my video conference, and then went back to this trailer, put a coat of paint on the cabinets there. In the meantime, I'm also remodeling our house, so then put a coat of paint on, or touch up on our cabinet doors, and then second coat the walls. It's nuts. I don't get much time, that's for sure. You know, so, and Luna, I don't like leaving my dog in the house not getting out. So we take a good 15, 20, 30-minute walk every single night, whether it's downpouring rain, snow, it does not matter. I think it's good for her, it's good for me. Doing this video log the last few weeks has been good for me. I kind of get whatever's on my brain out of my brain, and I don't know, it's relaxing, soothing to just discuss things. Even I know it sounds stupid, but to talk about things to yourself, go through them in your head. So self-reflection is a big deal in sobriety. So anyhow, I'm coming up on the end of this trail, coming up on a 9-minute mark on these. I think I want to try to keep these videos 10 minutes or less. Probably lose interest after a minute and a half, but I'm going to give it a shot. If anybody's got any questions, you know, about sobriety, what I go through, how I'm staying sober, parenting as an addict, trying to be a better parent after years of being a deadbeat parent. My wife and I have been together 12 years. That wasn't easy, but, you know, we're making it. So I don't care if you got a question about how to repair your roof. Just shoot me a comment. Do me a favor on YouTube, like the video, subscribe, and share. And if you do the same thing on Facebook, let's get some discussion going. If anybody's got any good ideas for a podcast, wants to sit down and do a little interview, kind of get your name out there, or got something going on that you want to let other people know about, let me know. Let's give it a shot. I mean, what the hell? I don't have a whole bunch of other stuff going on, so might as well do something. I mean, I don't have enough stuff going on after work. But anyhow, let me know your thoughts. And for all my buddies that are going to cut me shit on this, kiss my ass. I don't care what you think. I'm going to make you come on the podcast and talk shit about you. So thanks a lot, y'all, and I hope to hear from you.